The voters spoke in November 2020. Proposition 25, which was from Hertzberg about zero bail, was soundly defeated. Soundly defeated. The people spoke on this. We can't get rid of this guy.
Let's get Jeff Clayton on, Executive Director of the American Bail Coalition. Jeff, how are you?
I'm good. We got 7 days to go with Bob.
7 days.
Yeah. Did you guys know this was coming, or is this kind of a sneak attack?
I think it was a sneak attack. I mean, there have been negotiations going on for the last 2 years after he, sprung the bill right after the referendum. But we didn't expect this by any stretch of the imagination.
He obviously cannot be shamed even after a 60-year-old woman is raped and murdered, huh?
I mean, apparently not. The sympathy for the criminal element, I guess, is increasing in Sacramento, apparently.
Is there anything different in this version?
Yeah, well, this version is a little different than the zero bail bill because it's the right to an affordable bail, which doesn't just apply to low-level crimes. It applies to all crimes. And I call it the how much money you got on you bail, because that's what everybody in California will get out under this bill, unfortunately. And that's going to be murder, rape, all the top-level charges.
And I would assume a guy like the murderer in Sacramento is a transient, and he'd get zero bail because he doesn't have much to pay.
Right. We all can't afford our bail. A bail agent in Ohio told the legislative committee how many country club members commit drive-by shootings, and that'll tell you everything you need to know. It's not about rich or poor. It's about violent crime.
No, that's right. Exactly right. It's about the crime.
The argument is
they keep pushing this thing about equity and fairness, but
it's it's a distraction. They get you arguing about something stupid. Nobody cares how much money a person has. You only care about whether they committed the crime or not. And if they committed the crime, there ought to be a high bail on it. I mean, it's
they're dangerous. Exactly.
Their goal is to let everybody out, but they always come up with distraction issues to try to justify it, and then people find themselves arguing over those issues. They're just trying to let everybody out. That's all they're thinking about. What do you think his motivation is here? Like, what's in it for him to be so relentless, even after this Kate Tibbetts murder?
I don't know. I mean, we had to do the referendum. We've been on the other side of this for the last 6 years. I was just telling a colleague, I wish this chapter was over. But we don't know why he's doing what he's doing. We just know it's nefarious.
Have you ever spoken to him and negotiated anything with his office, or?
It's been in 2017. I think we sat down. I would have loved to sit down with him again, but because I was the main sponsor of the referendum, I was kind of on the no talk list, I guess you could say.
Right.
What was the vote for the proposition?
I mean, we won by double digits. I think it was 56 to 45, I want to say, but we won by double digits. The voters didn't like his bill, and they wouldn't like this bill if they had the opportunity to opine on it.
Does he have a lot?
What are the chances that this is going to pass? Is there opposition?
This seems like something some of the politicians would want to avoid right now.
Yeah, I think there's major opposition. I think what he's going to try to do is pivot and try to amend it at the last minute. So tomorrow's the deadline for the amendment. So I'm sure we'll get a typical Bob Hertzberg special, which is, no, I'm not trying to do this. I'm trying to do something else and trying to distract everybody. I think we'll see that probably tomorrow.
You're probably glad that, if he wins the County Board of Supervisors seat, he'll be out of the state legislature.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be better for us because he can't change state law when he gets down to the Board of Supervisors. And obviously, he can influence policy down there. But, the judges in L.A. know what to do, and hopefully they keep doing their job.
Yeah, he's difficult to talk to because he's loud and bombastic and just shouts out all kinds of phony, false statistics. He's one of those guys you can't do anything with in a public conversation. I don't know what he was like privately to talk to, but he comes on the air here and he just BS's. He just shovels horse manure at you, and then there's nothing you can do.
Jeff, what's this about refunds? Refunds is in this bill? Refunds to defendants?
Yeah, that's where this is going, is that, if you don't ultimately get convicted, you get your money back. And so what's going to happen is that all these people are going to get their money back. But the problem that he doesn't realize is that bail bondsmen can't bail people out who are innocent under this rule, because they have to give the money back. So really what you're going to do is create a system where the bail bondsmen have an economic incentive to bail out the most guilty and never bail out the innocent people. And so that provision's in this bill, and I think that's probably what they're going to end up running with.
That would
And
have
that's
the
gonna be a
opposite
real
effect
problem.
on public safety. You're right. You're bailing out the guilty people.
Right. Right. You're telling bail bondsmen that if they're innocent, you never get paid. So be sure to focus on the hardened criminals. I told one bail bondsman if they have a prior record, then you can bail them out. And if they don't, you better not bail them out because they're probably innocent. You better stay away from them. So
that's one rule
we
of
don't
thumb
want
you'd
that
have to
kind of
use.
system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, thanks for talking to us, and keep us apprised of what happens in the next week.
You got it. Thanks, guys.
All right. That's Jeff Clayton, Executive Director of the American Bail Coalition.